What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about KTA, Keeta, the cheetah today. We're going to go over the security breach that happened and the updates that we've received and some technical analysis as always. Hit that like button, subscribe, unblock me, and let's get into it. Ty yesterday, Ty, by the way, is the CEO of Keeta, if you're unaware. At least I'm pretty sure he's the CEO. Yesterday said security incident update here. They've identified the root cause and are currently testing a patch. They've confirmed that the root cause was an isolated issue, so that's awesome. Keeta's anchor systems or any externally connected systems were not impacted. In parallel, we're evaluating additional precautionary safeguards that can be implemented to further protect the network and prevent a similar incident from occurring in the future. So they're not cutting and running. They're not giving up. They lost some money. There was an incident that happened. They got hit. They are working to make the protocol better, and I'm sure they're working to get the funds back as well. And on top of all of that, anybody who is negatively infected, they're going to make sure that they are made whole. So all these, they're doing everything right. I think the only thing that they're not doing right, let's just see. Let's see if they've updated it here. I think this is hilarious. No, sorry, sir. You do now. Do you accept crypto? You do now. Absolutely. That's what CoinZoom does. Anyways, Ty, let's see what he said. Okay, so same thing. Cool. It's good that he posted that 19 hours ago. Yes, I'm blocked. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. I only talk good about Keeta. Let's see. Yeah, nothing on Keeta. They should be a little bit more proactive with these posts on X. I get that Discord's a big deal. There's a lot of people that saw this, and that's great, right? Show some love. But I think that you should you should probably put that on everything so that everybody's aware. There might be some people who literally have no idea that there's a security breach, and they just think that Keeta's dumping for no reason. We're talking about Keeta today because Bitcoin is up tremendously. It's up 15%. You look at the others chart, the average crypto right now. So up 15%, not today, but it's up 15% this month. The average crypto this month is up 11%. KTA is down. If it would load, it should load. Why is it so slow? It's down 27%. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Typically, when you see the rest of the market moving up and a coin that you're watching is moving down, that's a sign that you should probably stay away. You know, not always. Not always. There's reasons why that can happen that are not completely terrible. And in this case, that's one of them. They've been hacked. It's terrible for the team. It's terrible for the business. But guess what, guys? Guess what? They're going to be implementing further safeguards for the network to be better, and prevent something like this happening in the future. Are they going to be perfect? Nobody is. No. But they handled this, I think, as well as they could. They've been very transparent and talking about paying back anybody who's been negatively affected. First class stuff right there. That is definitely awesome to see. That's how you're supposed to do it. Bybit, I was talking about this in a video that I just made. I forget if it's Bitcoin or the Bitcoin Bull that I talked about it, but Bybit is one of the top exchanges for crypto in the world at this point. And in their early days, they got hacked for like over $1 billion. They got hacked over $1 billion. They paid back all their clientele. I don't know. I think they got some of that money back. It's really easy to track money in crypto, you guys. They handled it well. They were very transparent, and they made sure everybody was whole. They did everything they needed to do to make things right, and they only became better. Security-wise, they only became better. They learned a potential flaw. It was crazy because they got hacked and they had this multi-sig. It just like, man, it shouldn't have happened, but it did happen the way they did it. And again, you just get made better through this, and depending on how you handle it is how you come out on the other end. So they handled it well, and now they're one of the top crypto exchanges in the world. KTA handling it well might again be a part of the process. Even though you get knocked down, you get back up. That's part of the process of becoming potentially one of the top DeFi protocols, if not the top DeFi protocol in the crypto space. So it's a big deal. It sucks that they got hacked, but why we're talking about this so much is it presents a tremendous opportunity. Nobody's going to be looking at KTA right now. They're looking at all the coins that are pumping. Others is up 11% this month. They're looking for the coins that are up more than 11% this month, right? Anything that's pumping that, which by the way might be a good idea as well, right? Stellar Lumens is up 11% on the day. Tel's up 20% on the day, let alone 11% up on the month. It might be good to potentially throw some money at coins that are up more than the average coin. But KTA also being at a discount definitely makes it a safer investment. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I don't believe that this price will last long at 7.7 cents. And being that Bitcoin could potentially be at the end of its bear market, KTA may also be at the end of its. And it's at like a 94, 96% drop overall. It is completely possible that you're done. And if that is the low, you guys, we're talking about some solid retracements here from an all-time high to this low perspective. You know, from where we are here, the 382 itself is about a 3x away. The golden ratio itself is about a 6x from here. I mean, there's tremendous potential here, guys. Tremendous potential, absolutely. Let alone when we see new all-time highs. The minimum target from here is about a 51x. The golden ratio itself takes you all the way up to about a 157x. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, 157x. And KTA is capable of seeing prices all the way up at $100, let alone $12. Right? $12, that's the price right there. $100 is the price right here. It's capable of anything and everything in between. I mean, this is a multi-hundred Xable coin. This is a 1,000 Xable coin, you guys. Tremendous opportunity here. And as terrible as it is that they got hacked, this allows the believers, the strong hands, the people who are aware of KTA and aware of all the work that Ty and the Keeta developers and team has been doing. It's a time for us to capitalize on this moment, to execute the plan, which is to buy the dip. The low was at 6.5 cents. I think it was lower than that, wasn't it? On Coinbase, it was lower. Yeah, 5.3 cents. I just think it's a tremendous opportunity, man. I think it's a tremendous opportunity. I don't really have anything else to say. There's not really much actually in the way of TA to talk, but let's do it. Let's try. Let's try a little bit here. Can I fix this? Is that fixed? 1 hour time frame. Wicked drop, what we call a black swan event. You're building structure. You had a flat top, higher lows. It's an ascending triangle. You broke out. And what did you do after you broke out? You stopped, you pulled back, you found support right at prior resistance, and now you're looking like you want to wind up to move higher again. And I bet you do. I bet you do. 1 hour time frame starting to look bullish. You broke out of your downtrend. You had lower lows here, or lower highs and lower lows here. Broke out of your downtrend. Now you're holding the 50 for support instead of holding it as resistance. Stochastics look bullish. MACD looking bullish. 4 hour time frame here. Stochastics look good. The RSI does look bearish overall, but I mean, to be fair, you're kind of in a bearish trend. MACD just crossed green here, so that's awesome. Daily time frame. Bullish divergence. That bullish divergence takes you all the way back above 9 cents. Stochastics kind of rough, technically bullishly postured, but kind of rough. The MACD is also rough as well. But look at where you are. You're in rough conditions. You're not going to start to look good on your daily indicators until you look good in the price. So this is the time to buy. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but if I was, oh man, if I was your financial advisor, I'd be like, shut up and give me your money. Let's buy KTA right now. It's a good opportunity to get in. If you're into KTA, if you like KTA, you probably like DeFi. You should check out Onyx Coin if you haven't. I'm sure you have. You should also check out Syrup. I think Syrup is a really phenomenal DeFi protocol, and also Zano. Wow, it's down 4%. That's kind of odd compared to everything else just pumping right now. But the thing is, Zano's another one, kind of like KTA, that even though it's down, I would still say is a good buy. These guys are developing they've got a hard fork. Did it just happen? Has it happened already, or is it coming up? I don't know. It's either the 28th or the 18th, I think, is when it happens. Or maybe it's some other day and I'm just completely confused. But they are one of the best, if not the best, privacy coin ecosystem to invest in, I think. And again, just Syrup, Tel is a good one. Maybe not right now, up 21%. Onyx Coin, KTA. If you're looking to get into DeFi, these are all really good projects, I think, that are at a lower market cap and have higher potential to grow. Of course, there's other DeFi protocols that are at higher market caps in the top 50 and stuff like that, but we're looking for some gems that have 100x potential or more. And I think KTA definitely has that in it this cycle. I think that we can see that happen. Multiple dollars in price, tens of dollars in price, potentially even $100 when everything's said and done. They're the only crypto that I know of, the only crypto company, coin, project, whatever you want to call it, to actually partner with Visa. Maybe Visa's partnered with other crypto projects. I don't know, but that's a pretty big deal. I've never heard of that myself. So whenever it comes to DeFi and payments, partnering with Visa, the biggest payments provider in the world, I think that's a pretty big deal. Um, Partnerships don't really mean much, to be fair, but having a partnership in that kind of environment can be valuable, right? It actually can be valuable. So um, I don't have anything else to say. I'm done there. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.